Tesla, led by the one and only Elon Musk, has been cruising as the industry leader. But now, a wave of EV manufacturers from China is revving up to give Tesla a run for its money. About 300 EV companies are zipping around China, and among them, Geely-owned Zeekr is making a bold move to park itself on the New York Stock Exchange. After months of back and forth, Zeekr is hitting the gas, aiming to raise a cool $367.5 million. They're offering 17.5 million American Depositary Shares, or ADS, priced between $18 to $21 each. And in case you're wondering, each ADS equals 10 ordinary shares. Buckle up, because the EV race is about to get even more exciting. While Tesla, led by the charismatic Elon Musk, has been the reigning champ in the global EV market, it's now facing fierce competition from BYD, a powerhouse from China. BYD isn't just any competitor, it's the biggest producer of eco-friendly vehicles on the planet, offering a mix of plug-in hybrids and battery-powered cars. In April, BYD unveiled its latest gem, the Seagull electric vehicle, which is set to hit the Chinese market later this year with a jaw-dropping price of just over $11,000. That makes it the most affordable EV on the market. While the Seagull's global debut date is still under wraps, the buzz is real. In 2022, Tesla delivered a whopping 1.31 million all-electric vehicles, marking a 40% jump from the previous year. Meanwhile, BYD wasn't far behind, rolling out over 911,000 EVs and an impressive 946,000 plug-in hybrids. With these numbers, it's clear that the race between Tesla and BYD is heating up, and the roads are about to get a lot more exciting. But it's not just a Tesla-BYD showdown. Heavy hitters like Li Auto, XPeng, and NIO are also speeding into the scene. Just to give you an idea, in 2022, Li Auto delivered 133,246 electric vehicles. XPeng came in with 120,757, and NIO wasn't far behind with 122,486 EVs. Talk about a power-packed lineup. But wait, there's more. Over in Japan, EV manufacturers are joining forces with their Chinese counterparts to launch exciting new models. Toyota Motor Corporation is steering into the competition with two concept battery electric vehicles, or BEVs, unveiled in April, aiming to rival Tesla's Model X SUV. Toyota's ambitious BZ series is set to roll out 10 electric cars by 2026, with these new concept models leading the charge. Toyota has teamed up with FAW Toyota Motor Company and Toyota Motor Engineering and Manufacturing China, joining forces with BYD to bring the BZ Sport crossover concept to life. This sleek ride is being decked out with intelligent features like driver assistance and automatic parking. FAW Toyota will take the reins on producing and selling this vehicle in China. But that's not all. Toyota's also partnered with Guangzhou Automotive Group, GAC Toyota Motor Co. Limited, and TMEC to create the BZ Flex Space concept, a family-friendly SUV that focuses on utility. GAC Toyota will handle the manufacturing and sales of this model in China, making it an appealing option for families looking for a spacious and practical EV. Honda is also diving into the action. They're collaborating with General Motors to launch two new EV models in 2024, the Honda Prologue and the Acura ZDX. With all these collaborations and new models on the horizon, the EV landscape is set to become more dynamic and competitive than ever. But in this video, the lead of the show is none other than Zeekr. Zeekr, officially known as Zhejiang Zeekr Intelligent Company Co. Limited, is a rising star in the electric vehicle industry. Established in 2021 as a subsidiary of the renowned Chinese automotive giant Geely, Zeekr calls Ningbo, Zhejiang, China its home base. However, its global design hub resides in the vibrant city of Gothenburg, Sweden, showcasing its commitment to international innovation and excellence. In a bold move towards global expansion, Zeekr unveiled its first European showroom in Stockholm towards the end of 2023, followed swiftly by another in Amsterdam. With eyes set on broader horizons, Zeekr has announced plans to extend its presence to other key European cities this year. Zeekr's lineup of electric vehicles embodies luxury, innovation, and sustainability. From the sleek and sophisticated Zeekr 001 luxury shooting brake to the versatile and spacious Zeekr 009 luxury MVP, and the stylish and dynamic Zeekr X urban SUV, each model is crafted with meticulous attention to detail and cutting-edge technology, setting new standards in the EV landscape. With its global headquarters in China, design inspiration from Sweden, and a growing presence across Europe, Zeekr is poised to revolutionize the electric vehicle market. As it continues to expand its reach and refine its offerings, Zeekr is paving the way for a greener, smarter, and more exciting future of mobility. It aims for a significant $5.13 billion valuation, positioning itself for a major debut on the New York Stock Exchange. This move is notable because back in February 2023, Zeekr managed to raise $750 million from investors at a much higher valuation of $13 billion. While the current valuation is lower, the IPO is set to be the largest offering from a Chinese company in the US since 2021, highlighting the high stakes and significant attention on Zeekr's market entry. 3 influential businesses have already expressed interest in backing Zeekr's IPO. Collectively, they might invest up to $349 million, showing strong confidence in Zeekr's potential. Zeekr isn't just another player in the EV market, it's part of the Geely Auto family. Geely also owns CATL, a leader in electric vehicle battery manufacturing, and Mobileye, an innovative Israeli startup focused on self-driving technology. This robust backing adds considerable weight to Zeekr's market proposition. However, Zeekr's road to success might not be entirely smooth. Despite the progress made in 2022 when US regulators finally granted access to audit information for Chinese and Hong Kong companies, raising capital has remained a challenge for Chinese firms. According to Reuters, the first quarter of this year saw funds raised by Chinese companies dropped by a staggering 82% year over year, totaling just $2.4 billion, the lowest amount since 2018. This significant decline indicates the tough financial climate and the challenges that Chinese companies face in securing investment. As Zeekr gears up for this significant milestone, all eyes will be on how it manages to balance innovation, market demand, and investor confidence. The company's success could pave the way for more Chinese EV manufacturers to enter the US market, potentially reshaping the competitive landscape. If Zeekr goes public, it will join an impressive lineup of other publicly traded companies owned by Geely. This roster includes notable names like the Swedish automotive manufacturers Volvo and Polestar. Earlier this year, in February, Geely made headlines when Lotus Technology was listed on the Nasdaq through a blank check transaction valued at a whopping $7 billion. This move was in partnership with Malaysia-based Etika Automotive, showcasing Geely's expansive and strategic global partnerships. Post-IPO, Geely chairman Shu-Fu Lee is set to hold a substantial stake in Zeekr, with around 1.82 billion shares, nearly 75% of the total. This significant shareholding underscores Geely's confidence and commitment to Zeekr's future. Meanwhile, An Kang-hui, Zeekr's CEO, will hold approximately 3% of shares, aligning his interests with the company's long-term success. Zeekr's potential public offering not only underscores the rapid growth and evolution within the electric vehicle sector, but also highlights Geely's strategic moves in positioning its subsidiaries for global market dominance. As Zeekr aims to carve out its space in the competitive EV market, it will leverage the robust backing and strategic insights from its parent company, Geely. With Zeekr's entry into the public market, the stakes are high. Success could signal a green light for other Chinese EV manufacturers eyeing international markets, potentially reshaping the competitive dynamics in the electric vehicle industry. The journey ahead for Zeekr will be closely watched by industry analysts, investors, and competitors alike, as it navigates the intricacies of the public market and strives to accelerate its growth on the global stage. Currently, Zeekr sells its vehicles in Europe, specifically in Sweden and the Netherlands. However, the company has ambitious plans to expand its footprint, not just within Europe, but also across Asia. Recently, a representative mentioned to CNBC that Zeekr is actively deploying throughout Latin America, although further details were not disclosed. This expansion strategy indicates Zeekr's intent to become a significant player in the global automotive market. Post-IPO, Zeekr's leadership will reflect its strategic vision. Geely chairman Shu-Fu Lee will hold around 1.82 billion shares, representing nearly 75% of the company, indicating strong parent company support. An Conghui, Zeekr's CEO, will hold about 3% of shares, aligning his interests with the company's long-term success. Zeekr's potential public offering is more than just a financial maneuver. It's a strategic step to enhance its global presence and competitiveness. By joining the ranks of other publicly traded EV companies, Zeekr aims to leverage the global capital markets to fuel its growth and innovation. The company's robust portfolio of electric EVs and its aggressive expansion plans highlight its ambition to be a dominant force in the EV industry. As Zeekr accelerates towards its IPO, the industry will be watching closely. Success could pave the way for other Chinese manufacturers to enter the US market, potentially reshaping the competitive dynamics in the electric vehicle sector. With strong backing from Geely and a clear vision for growth, Zeekr is poised to make a significant impact on the global EV landscape. So, what's the verdict? Across the pond in China, where Tesla holds significant sway, Zeekr is turning heads. CEO Andy An recently revealed to CNBC that in certain regions, Zeekr is already outpacing Tesla in sales, narrowing the gap with each passing day. With Zeekr now setting its sights on Europe, another key battleground for Tesla, it's safe to say Elon Musk will be keeping a close watch on his company's newest rival. Excited to see how Zeekr shakes up the electric vehicle scene? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop us a comment below. And as always, stay tuned for more updates on the electrifying race in the automotive world.